So we're gonna pretend that our marshmallow sound wave is a sound wave, and let's see if it bounces. Yo, I'm Mnemonic, and this is my son, Wesley. Just like the legendary Bob Ross said, we don't make mistakes, we make happy accidents. If this is our musical grid, sometimes that can happen. So using M&Ms, Wesley and I are going to understand quantization, and then later on I'll show you what that looks like in the computer. All right, here we go. Or you want to do this? Go ahead and show me some of your beats. That's pretty good. This one's a banger.
This one's my favorite.
So we have a bass kick and a snare drum. Let's say our beat's going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're humans and we make mistakes, sometimes the beat moves around a little bit, so we use something called quantization. Quantization.
Quantization.
We're gonna do a little experiment with M&Ms. How does that sound?
M&Ms.
Let's move this out of the way. But remember, we have a kick drum and a snare drum. I got the big size M&Ms. This is our science tube. Circles on this piece of paper, we're gonna pretend it's our musical grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the M&Ms are gonna be our kick drum and our snare drum. Which color do you want your kick drums? What kind of color kick drums do you have?
I like blue and green.
So let's use the blue for our kick drums and the green for our snare drum. Ooh, hold on. I think that was a hi-hat.
Can I have one?
How about, I think the red's cowbell. Wait, that's not a cowbell.
This one's just chocolate.
So this is our beat. Blue ones are your bass kick, your kick drum. Green ones are your snare drum. Can't put them down like this. You have to hold your hand above it and drop it on the circle. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's okay. So we got one right there. Try a green one and put the green one right here. Ooh, hey, okay, we'll count it. That got close. All right, grab the blue one and drop it on this circle. Okay, if they didn't roll, that was a really good one. One more time for the snare drum. Hey, that was actually pretty good. If we played our beat right now, we'd be missing a kick, snare, bass kick, snare. This is our quantization.
Quantization.
1, 2, 3, 4. You get to drop these onto your beat. So we go bass kick, then snare drum, bass kick. Oh, you're gonna do a snare, double snare, and then a bass kick. So if we played this beat, it would sound like. Okay, which one was easier to get the beats in the circle?
Yellow.
Did you say yellow? With the paper or with the quantization tubes?
Quantization tubes.
It helps keep your M&Ms on beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That made sense, right? Peanut M&Ms really are my favorite M&M. Regardless, let's talk about what quantization actually looks like when you're making music, featuring the sponsor of this entire series, BandLab. For this project, I have some strings, a guitar, and some very sloppy drums. Nope. If we listen to that with the metronome, you'll really hear how off these drums are. The M&Ms are all over the place. The M&Ms being a bass kick, a snare, and all the way up here we got some hi-hats. I'm going to select all of those, and then there's this button over here, and whichever music production software that you're using, there's some type of feature where you can use quantization to quantize your M&Ms, I mean your sounds. Let's try that right quick. Did you see that? The M&Ms, I mean the bass kick and the snare and the hi-hat, they got moved. So now it'll sound better, hopefully. The M&Ms are back on beat. Now let's bring the instruments back in. Now, even if peanut M&Ms are your favorite M&Ms, you don't always have to use quantization. With that being said, thanks for being here. Wesley, thank you. You did an incredible job, son. And thank you to BandLab for sponsoring this very fun series of videos. You can keep watching right here. Subscribe for more. And as always, make more music. Peace.